Jessica Dwyer clearly remembers when an army of media descended on this elementary school. Her good friend Samantha Smith was at the center of all the attention.
Here she was, this young girl from a small town in Maine, and she was just doing something that any other child in the world could do and ask a question.
Dwyer says nobody knew the 10-year-old wrote a letter to Soviet leader Yuri Andropov. It was at the height of the Cold War, and she expressed her concerns about the Soviet Union and the U.S. getting into a nuclear war. She ended saying, quote, "God made the world for us to live together in peace and not to fight." The fourth grader became famous around the world when she got a letter back from Andropov inviting her to visit his homeland.
Someday I hope to return. I love you, Artek.
Samantha and her parents spent 2 weeks touring and learning about the Soviet Union, but she didn't live long enough to see peace between the two superpowers. She died 2 years after her trip to Russia in a plane crash. At her former school, students walked past her portrait showing her standing before American and Soviet flags. Teachers say Samantha's message rings true today.
We feel that the children can use this message every day, even with their interactions on the playground, solving problems peacefully.
These third graders spent nearly 2 weeks learning about Samantha's life. They wrote messages of peace and put them in a bottle, similar to what Samantha did when she was in Russia. They also created these posters as a tribute to the young ambassador.
I guess she just wanted the whole world to know that she wanted peace.
Now, every year since Samantha's death, school officials get a call or a letter from another school, a teacher or a student wanting to know more about Samantha and what she was like. Her friends say that just underscores her legacy that's known throughout the world.
That one voice can make this huge impact, not just in their community, but in the world. And that's exactly what she did.
Spreading the word of peace that still lives on. In Manchester, Vivian Lee, News Center.